Hey, what's up YouTube? Scott Skyny Tradition back with a tabletop showcase video. We're going to do my entire Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame set along with a few other cards smattered in. And I've never actually had them all out like this on the table. And apparently I've been pretty busy over the last number of years. So this is it. This is pretty much my whole Packers Team Hall of Fame set. Those of you new to my channel, this is kind of my bread and butter. These are sets I've been working on for the last probably 7 years. Just trying to get every Packers Team Hall of Famer kind of in the highest grade I can find them in, the best example of the card. Haven't added a whole lot to it lately just because there are very few and far between upgrades that I can do. Um, and when there is an upgrade, it's usually several hundred or several $1,000s. So I really need to make sure that I am not just spending tons of money for one upgrade. I'd rather dabble in some other things. So that's why I've been kind of rounding out my collection over the last 2 years with some baseball, some basketball, that kind of stuff. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top and we're going to kind of go through them all. And we're going to work our way down. You can see I have some tall boys on top there. And then we have the modern on the top. And then we have all the way back down to vintage. So we're going to work, I'm going to start at the top, work my way down from newest to oldest. All right, so on the top we've got some of the tall boys there, 51 exhibits, or excuse me, 48 to 52 exhibits, Tony Canadeo. Then these are some of the 74 Fleer Hall of Fame cards. Mostly these cards are used for players that don't have a playing days card available, but are Hall of Famers. And at the end there's a Ron Kostelnik Cons Wieners card, which I have not gotten graded yet, but I need to do that because he was just added to the set this year. And then let's go on the other side, actually. This will be get a little easier as I get towards the bottom end of the table. Yeah, I can start out with 2009 Clay Matthews, Jordy Nelson. These are all their rookie cards, preferably in the highest grade I can find. Crosby, Hawk, Mike McCarthy. There's the Rogers rookie in Gem Mint 10, Topps Chrome. There's a Black Refractor and a BGS 10 I also have the card. And there's actually two rookies on here, Mark Tauscher and Chad Clifton. That works for both the players. Nick Collins, rookie. KGB, Kabir Baja, Biamila. Amon Green, Frankie Winters. And got a couple more on the other end. I'm going to go back to that end here quick. Got some Donald Driver rookies. This one's really tough. It's only pop 2. These Fleer Hall of Fame cards had green on the back and they shipped really easily. Amon Green rookie. Waited a long time. This is one of the last cards I added to the set. Tough to find. Charles Woodson rookie. I'm sure he'll be first ballot Hall of Famer next year. This was a regional release called Upper Deck Shop Go. Got Marco Rivera and Ryan Longwell. Gilbert Brown. Ron Wolf, the Packers' great GM from the 90s. William Henderson, Antonio Freeman rookies. Dorsey Levens rookie. Reggie White, that's actually his first year in a Packers uniform, 1993. And you got Mike Holmgren rookie as well. And we're just going to finish up that row over here. So next to Mike Holmgren, we have Edgar Bennett, Robert Brooks, Brett Favre. A couple of Brett Favre cards here. This one here, the 92 Stadium Club, is actually a little more sought after than the 91, which is technically his true rookie. That's the one with his name spelled wrong. And then we got the action-packed Leroy Butler rookie from 1990. He'll be an NFL Hall of Famer soon, I hope. Then we go back to 89 score. Got the Magic Man, Don Makowski, Sterling Sharp rookie. He could be a Hall of Famer as well someday. He was elite when he played, but obviously his career got shortened with a neck injury. Ken Rutgers, great lineman. Chris Jackie, kicker. Johnny Holland. Mark Murphy, not the Packers team president Mark Murphy. This is a different Mark Murphy. Got the Reggie White 84 USFL rookie and autographed version as well. Go to 1980. Got John Anderson and Mike Douglas rookies. And I'm going to come on the other side to finish that row up. And I can actually reach now. So beside John Anderson, we have Mark Lee, 82 tops, rookie. Ezra Johnson rookies. These are all in 10s for the most part. Except for this standard card. You can only find it in a 9. I'm not sure if there even are any 10s graded yet. It's just a weird card. You can see this one has a little bit of a centering issue. Kind of hard to find. Jerry Ellis rookie, Paul Kaufman, James Lofton, NFL Hall of Famer, of course. We go back to 77. Lynn Dickey rookie, was a great quarterback for the Packers. Cecil Isbell played in the 40s for the Packers but did not have a playing days card. So the Touchdown Club card is what we use for the set. 76 tops, Johnny Gray and Larry McCarron rookies. Willie Buchanan rookie from 74 tops. Chester Markole, the Polish Prince, rookie in a 9. And Fred Carr, linebacker, 73 tops. In a 10, that's only pop 4. There's a John Brockington rookie in a 10, that's like pop 5, I want to say. Got the Lionel Aldridge rookie. Ken Ellis rookie. I think there's only one graded higher than that Ken Ellis rookie. The Zeke Bratkowski rookie as well. 71 tops is a notorious tough set for chipping. And we got the 70 Kellogg's, Travis Williams. That's a relatively easy card to get. I think he still leads the NFL in all-time kick return yard average for a season. 70 tops, Gail Gillingham. He has an outside shot of becoming an NFL Hall of Famer as well. I think he was all-pro at least 4 times, maybe 5. I think 4 for sure. I'll have to double-check that, but a great card nonetheless. I think that's pop 5 or 6. Ken Bowman rookie in a 9, only 1 or 2 graded higher. Got the Carroll Dale, that's pop 4, none graded higher. Bob Jeter, only a handful graded higher than that one. And then these 68 tops, this is after the 67 Super Bowl between the Packers and the Raiders. And so they were, to commemorate that Super Bowl, they had these horizontal cards. Otherwise, every other card other than Packers and Raiders are all vertical cards. And we got the Donnie Anderson rookie. And that Carroll Dale's not a rookie. I think he played for the Rams before the Packers, but he actually, this is his first year in a Packers uniform. Carroll Dale, great wide receiver. All right, now we're getting to 67 Philadelphia. These are some of my favorite sets. Got the Bob Skoronski and Dave Robinson rookie in a 9. NFL Hall of Famer Dave Robinson. 66 Philadelphia Don Chandler rookie. That's a tough one. Leroy Caffey rookie in a 9. Most of these cards I'm showing are only have a couple graded higher, if any. 65 Philadelphia Elijah Pitts rookie in a 9. 64 Philadelphia Packers play card in a 9. That's actually used as the Vince Lombardi rookie technically because they do depict Lombardi on the set, and it was a playing era card. Got a couple more NFL Hall of Famers here. Got Herb Adderley and Willie Davis, both Hall of Famers. These are 9s as well. Got the Jerry Kramer in a 9. What this set's known for, 64 Philadelphia, players making funny faces. So Jerry Kramer definitely has a funny face in that picture. Got the Jesse Whittington in a 9 as well. He's a Packers Team Hall of Famer. Ray Nitschke, NFL Hall of Famer in an 8.5. Willie Davis in a 9. I think there's only 2 graded higher. Fuzzy Thurston, I think there's only 4 graded higher. No 10s. Very tough set, the 62 tops due to the black borders. Here's the 61 tops Boyd Dowler autograph rookie. And then there's the Jim Taylor, first year actually depicted in a Packers uniform. He played for the Packers for a few years before this, but they finally got his card right in 61 where they actually have his real picture. And then there's another Boyd Dowler, the actual rookie in a 9. Henry Jordan in a 9. Henry Jordan's an NFL Hall of Famer. And I think that card's like pop 8, none higher. Hank Greminger, this is from one of my favorite sets, 61 Lake to Lake Dairy out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. The Hank Greminger rookie, made a grade of a 9. 61 Fleer Kramer with the backwards state of Wisconsin, which they did not correct. It's an uncorrected error. Kind of a funny card, but it goes to my Jerry Kramer basic set. Got the 60 Topps Forrest Gregg rookie, and of course the Forrest Gregg NFL Hall of Famer as well. Got the 59 Topps Bobby Dillon, and just picked up this card recently actually, and he is going to be an NFL Hall of Famer this year. Max McGee rookie, great receiver. Love the backgrounds on these 59 cards. Got the Jerry Kramer rookie in a 10, of course. I talked about that card before. Dan Curry in the grade of a 9, rookie. Jim Taylor in the grade of a 9, rookie, none graded higher. This is the Jim Taylor rookie technically, although that's not Jim Taylor on the front. They messed up the card 2 years in a row. Did Topps. 58 Topps Ron Kramer rookie in his Michigan uniform there, but played for the Packers. Great player. Very tough card actually, the 58 Topps Kramer. And then I got a bunch of the 57 Topps cards that I'm working on. All in the grade of an 8. Got Dave Hanner, Gary Knafelk, Bill Forrester, Billy Houghton, Freddie Cohn, Bobby Dillon, Tobin Rote. There's the Paul Hornung and the Bart Starr rookies in an 8, both NFL Hall of Famers, of course. That Starr was my bucket list card for a long time. 56 Topps Gary Knafelk, 56 Topps Bill Forrester, both tough cards and both Team Hall of Famers. One of my favorite all-time Packers is Don Hutson in the grade of an 8. Just a beautiful example of the card. 55 Bowman, Howard Ferguson, and Jim Ringo rookies. That Ringo's tough. I think there's only like 4 graded higher. And the Ferguson, I don't think there's any graded higher. Dave Hanner in an 8. That's a short print. Very tough card. Very expensive. Yeah, if you even go 1 grade higher. That's an expensive card as it is. 54 Bowman Al Carmichael rookie, none graded higher. These are all Packers Team Hall of Fame members. The John Martin Kovich, 54 Bowman, none graded higher. Here's a rare auto of Bobby Dillon on his rookie card. That card I'm actually trying to move to get a little extra money. So it's on eBay right now. And then, of course, I have a Bowman small and large examples of his rookie card. Going to be NFL Hall of Famer this year. Then we got the Billy Houghton, great wide receiver. I think still has a chance of getting into the NFL Hall of Fame as well. Got the large and the small version of his rookie. Got the 52 Bowman small Fred Cohn autographed. Large and small rookies as well. That small is mint 9. I think that's only 3 graded higher than this one. There's a 51 Bowman Canadeo card. That's his second year card. Technically, even though he played all throughout the 40s, but left to serve in World War II. So a lot of his cards weren't till the 1950 Bowman. 50 Bowman Canadeo up there. That's a rookie. Only a couple graded higher than that one. And Canadeo is an NFL Hall of Famer. 50 Bowman Dick Wildung in an 8.5. Tobin Rote in a PSA 8. See if I can get rid of some of that glare here a little bit. Talked about Tobin Rote. Here's a John Red Cochran. I think he's with the Chicago Cardinals in this picture, but was a assistant coach for the Packers for many years. Larry Craig, rookie in the grade of an 8. Ted Fridge Sr., great fullback for the Packers in the 40s. Buford Baby Ray. Here's an extremely tough card. I would love to get this card in a higher grade, but they just do not exist. I think there's only 5 or 6 graded higher than this one. There's another Ted Fritsch from 48 Leaf, although the 48 Bowman is the Ted Fritsch that's recognized for the set. And here's an Ernie Smith, not part of the Team Hall of Fame set, but did play for the Packers, so I wanted to pick up that card. I love this 35 Chickle set. Got Clark Hinkle, of course, an NFL Hall of Famer, only 2 graded higher than that. And then finishing up with the Chester Swede Johnston, 35 Chickle as well. Just a extremely sharp looking card, and that is a short print, because cards 25 through 36 in the National Chickle set are short prints. This is card number 32, so there's less of those available. Very tough card to find right there. I'd say probably the Buford Ray right here and the Johnston and Hinkle are three of the harder cards to find in high grade for the whole set. So let's take one more look at everything here. That's pretty much everything. You know, that's kind of my bread and butter, what my collection, what my main focus is on the collection, and very few additions to it these days just because it's such high grade already. There's not much I can do to it. It took me about 7 years to assemble all this, but I don't really regret any of it. It was a lot of fun, and probably something I'm going to hold on to for the rest of my life and pass down to my children. All right. Well, if you made it this long, thank you for watching. Really appreciate you kind of going through my whole set. Really cool to kind of lay this all out on the table. I've never done that before. I will have to do this to some of the other sets I'm working on, like the Top 250 set, and maybe just some of my baseball cards, some of my basketball cards in general. So this is kind of a fun way to display everything. And now I have to put them all back in my display cases and whatnot. So thanks everybody for watching, and leave your comments below. Let me know what you think of the set. Give me a like if you find the set interesting, or if you have any questions, please comment below. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.